Hello, my name is Erica Tucker. Thank you for joining me on my channel Healing Beyond the Veil. If you enjoy receiving angel messages, I usually do sort of quick videos and pull a card and then generate that message through using the guidance of whatever deck I'm using. Today it's Doreen, Virtue and Weiss, and these are past life oracle cards. These connect quite nicely with me because I do a lot of past life work. So thank you, angels, for cleansing the cards. Oh, it wants to be that one. Atlantis. Okay, it's very difficult to take away my personal desires with this one and my personal history with this one and channel the message, so I'm just going to say this now. Okay, so Atlantis for me, those of you who have been to the Atlantis resorts either in Bahamas or Dubai, they are the most spectacular places that you could ever go to, and I was fortunate enough to have my husband propose to me in Bahamas, Atlantis, and we managed to go back there last year or the year before. Okay, this is, and so now the vibration is coming through this one. Sometimes the places call you home, okay, and there are many of us who've had past lives in Atlantis, or have come from the descendants of Atlantis. This is bringing this high vibrational frequency back onto this planet now. This is a higher frequency way of living, a higher way of thinking and of just existing. And this is like a reminder of doing that, reminder of ignoring so much of what reality that we are so used to be living, and looking at different ways of improving our everyday life, the way that we think, the way that we feel, not getting caught up in the dramas of this nitty-gritty stuff. This is a most amazing civilization, and this is coming back now. Those of you who follow the history of Atlantis, it is understanding that the crystal of Atlantis is, as far as I am aware, it's in the Bahamas. It's one of the North Islands, but it's kind of like northwest of one of the islands, and I can't remember, it begins with B and I can't remember exactly what it is, but the energy of that travels for miles. Okay, so those of you who holiday to Florida, to Bahamas itself, to some of the other islands around, you will be receiving that energy from this Atlantean stone that's deep down into in the sand, in the sea. Okay, do not please forget that you've got all those wonderful fishes as well. You've got the dolphins that take this energy and they swim for miles with this beautiful energy and disperse it into the sea around. The sea that is around there, as the tides come and the rain takes the sun evaporates the rain, it turns into a cloud and rains over somewhere else. The energy of this crystal of Atlantis is eventually covering, helping raise the vibration of our planet. So Atlantis energy is coming forward, very much so. When I do past life therapy with people, when we go back to Atlantis, it is the most magnificent place. A place with lots of healers, a place where there's great communication and great understanding, great teamwork in the communities that we work with. It's just like a higher vibrational level of thinking and being, and this is what is coming forward now. If your soul is being called towards certain places in the world, there could be another reason why, just like how mine is often called back to the Bahamas. There is another reason for that. Okay, so we went to the Bahamas and we went to Florida way before I realized that actually I'd had incarnated in Atlantis myself. Very honored to do that. When I realized this and I understood this, everything just sort of fell into place for me, and I really understood my life path here in this physical existence. So if there is a place like Atlantis that is calling you home, there is another reason for that. So enjoy this beautiful high frequency vibrational card, and should you ever get the opportunity to go to one of the Atlantis hotels, or the Bahamas, you know, or Florida, know within your heart there is so much more happening there for you than just the holiday that you and the place that you are visiting. Thank you so much. Angel blessings, Erica.